How y'all guys doing? This is Vaughn from the Kingdom Safety Response Unit. I got a lot more people here with me. Y'all can't see them, they not in the camera view, but I got them here with me. Shout outs to them. Really quickly, I wanted to give a shout out to my homegirl, Naomi Messina. Sorry you guys, we in Queens, we out on the street. We keeping it real this time, so you're gonna hear some buses, you might hear a train in the background, cool. But I wanted to give a quick shout out to my homegirl, Naomi Messina. This semester, she did a dual, not this semester, but over the course of the past couple of years, she did a dual master's degree. And one of them, she got a 3.3, and the other, she got a 3.8. And I really wanted to shout her out. I was telling her that kind of motivated me because I've been talking to you guys, and I've been motivating myself. Some of y'all don't know, next month in January 2012, we stepping into 2012 right now. This Friday night, we got 1 day left. We stepping into 2012. I'm getting ready to start a master's degree, online master's degree, and my goal is to hit that 4.0. And I know I got you guys rooting for me, and I'm gonna be rooting for y'all in whatever y'all are gonna be doing. So I just wanted to shout out Naomi real quick with that. And so once again, we just talking about bringing in the new year. So that was point number one for me. I just wanted to let you guys know what I'm going to be doing for the new year. So number one, I'm going to be starting that master's degree program. It's a 4-year program. A lot of people are like, yo, Vaughn, go for the 2-year program. But I was even having to talk with my father, like, it's not really about the length of time for the program. Right now, it's about the quality of the information that I'm going to get. And for what I want to do, the 4-year program is really what's going to give me the best quality coming out. And so that's really why I'm going after the 4 years, okay? And number two, something else that God has put in my life that he's allowed me to do is, I told you guys before in one of the other videos that I used to be heavy into track and field. Well, this up and coming year, God has seen it fit to allow me to be an assistant track coach at one of the local high schools. And so I'm grateful for that. But those are a couple of challenges that I have coming up in 2012 is the challenge of being an assistant track coach and also doing a master's degree. All that on top of being a father, right? And doing all the other things, being a musician, learning the guitar, and a lot of other things, taking care of home. So those are the things that I wanted to hit you guys with about that's happening in my life. And we're going to transition to that. Matter of fact, I forgot to tell you guys the name of this video is going to be called The Story of the Telescope. Some of y'all already seen it on my Facebook page, the status that I put up about the telescope. But for y'all that didn't, I'm going to let y'all know. And so the great thing about the telescope is that when you look at a telescope doesn't create new stars, right? But the telescope gives you the power to see stars that are already there, but you just couldn't see before. And so 2012 to me is going to be the year of the telescope, if you will, a year where with all the motivation that we've been doing and with us staying close and doing what God has called us to do, 2012 is going to really be about the telescope being on us, okay? And so a lot of people don't know, we ourselves really don't know a lot about what God has already put in us, about the skills that he's given us, about the talent that he's given us, about the drive that he's given us, the focus that he's given us, the ability to motivate others that he's given us. We haven't even seen the fulfillment, the top end of what he can do through us, because a lot of us haven't been where we're supposed to be. A lot of us haven't taken the time to give life 100%. But now we're going to start moving and transitioning in 2012 into giving life 100%. And so the telescope is going to be on us, not so that any new stars are going to come about, but because the stars that already have been placed there are now going to start to shine through because the telescope is on us. And so I just want to leave that point with you as we transition into the new year. We got 1 day left, 24 hours. Matter of fact, about a little less than 25 hours left in the new year. And I want everybody to know, listen, whatever you do, make sure that you're giving 100%. That was one of the main lessons that we learned from all the videos that I did. And just remember that the telescope is on you. Anything that you're going to do is not because you don't got the skill already to do it, but you just got to develop it, right? And so that means we got to focus. So, like I said, God is already showing me some new stars that I got in terms of the assistant track coach and in terms of the grad school, and I'm sure there's going to be many other stars that I can't even see right now, but because I'm doing those things, well, he's going to start opening up my eyes to the other things, okay? And so I just wanted to leave you guys with that. Make sure that whatever you're doing, stay focused in 2012. Start your 2012 even from right now. Okay, and then whatever you do, even with all the motivational speaking, all that kind of stuff that I'm trying to do, that I'm trying to hit you guys with, I would be neglectful if I didn't remind you guys to make sure that you pray and keep God first in everything that you do. Because like one of my other statuses said, what profited a man to gain the whole world but to lose his soul? Okay, so what profits a man to become a track coach, to go to grad school, to have a nice car, to have a nice house? What profits a man to have a nice career but to lose his soul? And so I just wanted to leave you guys with that as we step into the new year, into 2012. I hope that it blesses you guys. This is Vaughn from the Kingdom Safety Response Unit. Shout out to all of you guys, everybody who's doing it big. Even if you're only doing it small right now, we're going to hope that in 2012 you do it big. That's it for tonight. I'm out. Peace.